Hola, no sé si me veis, no sé si esto se ve bien, si se oye bien o qué, ¿vale? O qué. Pero debería ser que sí. Debería ser que sí. Y deberíamos estar en directo, ¿no? Me parece a mí. No sé por qué sale esta foto, pero bueno, se cambiará. Y nada, a ver si lo veis. Está lo del Magikarp, no sé por qué. Me parece a mí. Vale, ahí está, perfecto. ¿Te imaginas crear un nuevo juego? Hola, soy el primero y perdón por no estar en el directo. Vale, chicos. Lo único que os voy a leer por el... Os voy a leer por el chat del móvil, ¿vale? Hoy no va a haber chat en pantalla, cosa mala, pero bueno. Y la miniatura pues ya la cambiaremos, ¿vale? Así que bueno, a ver, ¿cuándo empieza esto? Y vais diciéndome el volumen y tal. Vais diciéndome qué esperáis, no sé si os esperabais este directo y tal. Yo he decidido hacerlo. Yo creo que va a estar guay. Y a ver qué tal, a ver si empieza. Lo que pasa es que lo vamos a ver en inglés, ¿vale? Lo vamos a ver en inglés. Y a ver... De momento, ¿qué tal me escucháis? El chat de Nintendo es brutal, no hay quien lea nada ahí. No van a revelar nada, dice Diego. Hola, Dialga. No avisaron, ¿verdad? ¿De qué no avisamos? Bueno, yo este directo os lo voy a hacer porque me apetecía hacerlo. Y bueno, y espero que mole, ¿vale? Espero que os guste y a ver qué tal. Y bueno, debería empezar ya, ¿no? Son las 12. Vamos a refrescar. Ahí está.
Prepare to embark on an RPG adventure unlike anything the Monster Hunter series has ever known. In Monster Hunter Stories, become a rider and bond with monsters to raise their potential and unleash powerful combos. Players can fly, swim, and crash into new areas of the map. Discover eggs to collect and hatch. And participate in turn-based battles with a party of multiple monsters. Monster Hunter Stories launches on Nintendo 3DS this fall.
Monster Hunter Stories, que ya lo conocíamos y bueno, os dejo ver cosas, voy a comentar poquito de momento.
Whether you missed it the first time or want to fall in love with it again, the definitive version of the sequel is here. Yokai Watch 2: Psychic Specters. You don't need to be a mind reader to know that the new exclusive quests will be wild. From the ability to befriend wicked yokai to the origin of Dark Neon. You'll even hop a ride on the Hexpress to a new resort area. Plus, the fan-favorite multiplayer action mode has been expanded into Psychic Yokai Watch Blasters, which lets you team up with friends to battle new challenging bosses. Once again, the time has come to get inspirited by the world of yokai in fall of 2017.
Yokai Watch 2,
America is bringing some of their best to the West.
Están anunciando un montón de juegos que van a salir pronto, por lo visto.
Hundreds of cards means endless strategy in the newest entry of this popular card meets board game mashup. It's releasing August 29th in both standard and limited edition. Nearly an infinite amount of tales are waiting to be told in RPG Maker Fest. This RPG creation tool will allow you to share your stories online with other players when it launches on Nintendo 3DS. Downloadable content will include crossover character skins from Disgaea, Disgaea 5, and more, so you can share the greatness of Prinny with your friends. A free download called Maker Player will also be available in Nintendo eShop. It lets anyone play the RPGs you make with RPG Maker Fest, whether they own the full game or not. You can wield the full power of this incredible tool by purchasing the standard or limited edition when they launch in the US June 27th.
Más cositas, más cositas. Miitopia.
In Miitopia, the Dark Lord has stolen the townspeople's faces, and only you can restore them. Cast new characters of your friends and your favorite people in roles across the kingdom.
A ver, quiero dejar que lo escuchéis todo. No sé si ahora se me oye bien o mal. Y de momento son cosas que sí que son muchas novedades, pero no son de los juegazos que nos esperamos todavía, yo creo.
The turn-based battles are straight out of a JRPG, except with a twist. Your allies have a mind of their own. The relationships you build affect their performance in battle. As their bonds deepen, they'll learn new abilities. And with a high friendship status, they may even team up for attacks. Defeat an enemy and you'll earn XP, which can be used to unlock more abilities. Imagine casting one of your best friends as a gritty warrior, or seeing your boss as a pop star. In Miitopia, you'll have that power. And many, many more. When the game launches later this year. Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia will take the series back to its roots.
Shadows of
One modern
Valentia.
enhancement will
Este ya no
expand your
suena, ¿no?
adventure. Downloadable content. Some of it will be free, and some will be paid. But no matter what, you can expect new maps and dungeons that will test your strategic merit, while earning you more experience, items, or gold. You may even learn more about character backstories. This content can be purchased individually, in packs, or all at once through a season pass, so you can access each as soon as it's released. Keep your eyes on the horizon for full details, including release timing.
Season Pass para el Fire Emblem.
25th anniversary.
Kirby,
In
25
celebration,
aniversario, a ver qué
we've
sale
prepared
de
a few
Kirby.
fun little surprises. First, the Team Kirby Clash Deluxe game is headed to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. In this co-op action game,
Clash Deluxe.
Kirby must unite
Siempre
to
me
do
han molado
battle
mucho los
with
juegos de
giant
Kirby.
enemies. Just select a quest
No sé
in
si ahora se
town
me escucha
and form a
bien o
team
no.
from 4 roles: Sword Hero, Hammer Lord, Beam Mage, or Dr. Healmore. Go it alone or together with friends. There are tons of quests, plus a brand new challenge system. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe is a free-to-start game, and you can get started right away when it launches today.
Ahora, disponible hoy Kirby Clash Deluxe, Kirby Blowout Blast.
That means Kirby is about to fight his way through a series of challenging 3D worlds. As you fight through 25 plus stages,
Me encanta el juego de Kirby, lo que pasa es que nunca me han enganchado del todo,
the stages are bigger
pero me
than
mola
in Kirby
muchísimo
3D
Kirby.
Rumble, and
No
the
sé
challenges
vosotros.
too. Wipe out entire troops of enemies all at once, and go for a bronze, silver, or gold star when the game becomes available for purchase this summer, exclusively in Nintendo
Estoy
eShop.
disponible en verano.
And last but not least,
¿Y qué más del
a
25
multiplayer
aniversario de
action game is
Kirby?
in development for Nintendo 3DS systems. This title will be available in stores and on Nintendo eShop this holiday.
Y en
So you can
Navidades,
say that 2017
Navidades un
is
nuevo
Kirby's big year.
multiplayer acción para la 3DS.
In an odd
Bye
twist
bye,
of
Box
fate,
Boy.
a box is the last defense against annihilation. Luckily, QB is no ordinary box.
Qué guapo
Adorable
esto, ¿no?
phenomena known as Q-Babies lend him 4 new powers in the final game of the Box Boy trilogy. Create boxes to climb, hover, warp, and bomb your way to salvation. Do whatever it takes to solve more than 100 puzzles across 18 plus deadly worlds.
Me encantan esos tipos de juegos, esta manera de hacerte pensar, pero gráficamente no me convence.
Beat new challenges. Use new powers like
Hola
the
Nats,
Box
¿qué tal?
Rocket. And dress for success with
Amiibo.
amiibo costumes.
Vale, valdrían los amigos
If you have
de
save
Kirby
data
para
of
este
the
juego de
first 2
cajas.
games, you can play this one with a Game Boy or monochromatic filter on. Try a demo for all 3 games today. And check
Todavía no
out
ha salido una de Pokémon.
boxboy.nintendo.com
Vale, ahora voy a
for
hablar
more
un
info.
pelín mientras hablan ellos para
Better
que me
yet,
hagáis justo,
just
justo,
purchase and
justo
download the
si
latest
necesito algún
installment in the
arreglo
series.
a alguno de los dos
Created by
volúmenes,
HAL
¿vale?
Laboratory, the developers behind the Kirby series. Bye Bye Box Boy launches today on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS.
Disponible hoy también ponía.
3 new amiibo figures
Amiibo,
from
The Legend of
past
Zelda.
entries of the Legend of Zelda series will
Oh.
journey onto store shelves June
Qué
23rd.
guapos,
Plus,
tío, los
amiibo
esperados, ¿no?
figures for
Twilight.
Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta will
Bien,
go to stores on
bien,
July
esto
21st.
quería yo, tío.
Each one will
En
be available
julio,
in
el
2
21 de
versions,
julio,
but some will
6
only be
amiibo.
available at select retail.
No 3, 6 amiibo de los que faltan de Super Smash Bros.
All right. Next up, let's reach a little deeper into our next title, ARMS. Please take a look.
Oh, tío, guapísimo, tío. Me voy a quedar pobre, voy a quedarme pobre, tío.
Hi there, ladies and gents. I'm Biff, your trusty
Vale, van a
ARMS
hablar de
commentator.
ARMS.
I'm usually pretty quiet, but I'm always game to talk about the ARMS game. the one with the weaponized extendable arms. So let's
Matías,
get into
nada,
it.
de nada.
Now stay tuned and always stay in arm's reach. Sorry, couldn't resist. Yep, you guessed it. The biggest feature is the weaponry fighters attached to their fists, called arms. There
A
are
ver el
standard
arms.
glove-type arms, multi-shot arms that really cause a ruckus, specialized curving arms for cornering opponents, and powerful heavyweight
No han
class
dicho nada de
arms,
Pokémon
just to
todavía.
name a few.
No ha salido prácticamente nada de
Each
novedades.
arm has a special
Lo que sí han
attribute that
salido es el
activates when
25
charged
aniversario
up.
de Kirby, algún DLC para Fire
Light
Emblem,
up your opponent to knock him
etcétera.
down with fire. Stun and electrify your rival with lightning. Blow away the
Y
competition with a
amigos
tornado
nuevos
of
anunciados de Zelda y
wind.
Super Smash Bros.
And freeze your foe to slow him down with ice. You get the point. You want more, right? Perfectly normal. Try the Get Arms service, courtesy of the Arms League. The in-game currency you earn can be used for a chance to unlock new arms. The more you fight, the more arms you have in your arsenal.
A ver si ahora mejor. Ahora se me escucha más claro, más alto, más... no sé.
There's a veritable treasure trove of arms on offer, and the fighters who use them are pretty tricky themselves.
Master Mumi,
The
mecánica,
comeback king of spring,
diferentes
the rocket girl who
personajes.
never flinches, the elusive ninja, one tough mummy, and my idol, Ribbon Girl. Their unique traits are as distinguished as the fighters themselves. Not to mention, each one can mix and match any two available arms. That's right, fighting
Bueno,
fans.
creo que es un
The
poco,
game
porque estoy
gets
pendiente del
deeper
chat
and
y de lo
deeper
del
as
audio.
players
Creo que
discover
es
new
un poco
combinations of fighters
pues
and
presentando
arms.
nuevos personajes, presentando tipos
Now,
de
get a
armas
load
o
of this.
puños que te puedes
Today,
poner,
I'll give you a peek into how
electrificantes y
deep
todo
the
esto,
strategy can get, and
para ver
how
un poco
much
que
it
tiene
depends
más
on your own
variedad este
approach
juego
to arming and
que no
using a
solo
fighter in
el
an actual
pegarnos
match.
puñetazos.
Now it's time to get amped up as I introduce to you a new contender, the Ramen Bomber,
拉面
Min Min.
Mimin, vale, otro personaje
Min
jugable,
Min
¿no?
is one spicy noodle
Y
wielding
bueno, si
fighter.
estuvieseis viendo el chat del
When she
directo de
dodges in the
Nintendo,
air, she can also kick down
es
enemy
flipante y
attacks.
todo el mundo preguntando por Pokémon.
Wait, you didn't think punches are the only attacks in arms, did you? That's one big misconception. Min Min is living proof of that. She can throw her opponent, and her left arm can transform into a dragon. This augmented arm can maintain a longer charge, so beat the sauce out of your rivals. Anyone getting hungry? I wish my arms were made of noodles. Sorry, I lost myself there for a sec. Next
Bueno, a
up
ver,
is
tampoco
the
estoy comentando
enthusiastic
demasiado porque no quiero que se
Springman.
acoplen los sonidos. Cuando haya silencios y tal, os comentaré cositas. De momento a mí lo que más me ha molado ha sido el tema Kirby y el tema Amiibo. El tema Amiibo que de repente en un minuto han anunciado un montón.
When his health drops below 25%, his never say die attitude kicks in, and his punches will stay permacharged. His slick back spring hair isn't just for show. He actually gets stronger after bouncing back from a desperate situation. You know, I feel a fight coming. Guess
Bueno,
I'll
están
serve
aquí.
as your commentator.
Bajo un poco el audio del vídeo porque creo que así me vais a oír mejor. Están aquí dándole bastante ahora, bastantes minutos al ARMS con estos luchadores, con estos tipos de puño. Ahí lo ponen tipo tal de fuego, tipo tal de hielo, ¿no? Ahí lo veis. Y bueno, vamos a ver este combate.
Okay, here's Min Min. Right away, she's charging up, and there's her dragon arm. With her dragon arm and that dragon arm, it really looks like a real dragon. The dragon roasts opponents with a high-powered laser. There's a bit of delay before it fires, but its power is exceptional. She's got Springman cornered with her combo attacks, and a left, and a right, and a... Wait! Springman's counterattack has kicked in after deflecting a shockwave. Her dragon arm has no choice but to return to old ramen noodles. Both fighters continue to pummel each other. Ouch! He lands a right while dodging the laser. Min Min won't last if this keeps up. Carefully timing the gaps between punches is an important technique. Wow, she's dishing out quick hits like she's cutting noodles.
Lo que os digo, este es un juego que a mí no me llama mucho la atención. ¿Por qué? Por el tema de usar el reconocimiento de movimiento y tal, y que eso nunca me ha llamado demasiada atención. Están enrollándose un montón, sé que habían enseñado no mucho del juego, pero aquí estamos viendo un montón de movimientos, que tiene un personaje nuevo anunciado y todo el tema de puños. Bueno, a ver si siguen ya pronto con cositas nuevas.
And here comes the finisher. Wait, no! Instead, she avoids the counterattack with the guard. Talk about clarity under pressure. But just how much damage can her right arm take? Oh no, her right arm is down. She's completely open to attack until she can... Yes, she manages to recover. Her kick is smacking down his arms, and now a simultaneous punch. Both fighters are desperately trying to recover their footing.
Claro, esto es lo que yo os decía, que este juego yo estaba seguro de que era un juego que iba a salir con la Switch tipo Wii Sports y cosas así, y por lo visto no, va a costar esos 50 euros si no son más, y bueno, nos lo quieren intentar vender y tal. A mí no me convence.
So how'd that strike you? From the fighters to their arms and abilities, there's an arsenal of techniques to unleash, and the rivalry is heating up. Now that is ARMS. And when I say
creo que ya debe estar terminando la parte de ARMS.
Sometimes you just gotta shake things up with some 2-on-2 action. We got a lot more hiding up our long sleeves, so please stay tuned. Stretch the limits of your fighting skills.
Vale, creo que ya termina. El 16 de junio de 2017. 16 de junio de 2017, ARMS.
Alongside the launch of ARMS, we'll release a new color of Joy-Con and Joy-Con strap, neon yellow. And we're also releasing a Joy-Con.
Junio de 2016 es los Joy-Con amarillos. Bueno, la verdad que el amarillo y el negro ya sabéis.
Next, we'll speed run through some more headlines for Nintendo Switch.
A ver qué viene ahora.
All right, time to speed run through some headlines.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe marks the return of fan-favorite racers and double items, while introducing a huge battle mode featuring all new battle courses. Plus more characters, karts, and tracks unlocked from the start than any Mario Kart game in series history. The online mode has a fun way of keeping things fresh. Choose Race, and you'll join 11 other players and switch between random assortments of tracks. Choose Battle, and you'll even switch between modes like Good Old Balloon Battle or Renegade Roundup. So be ready for anything. For a more personalized experience, you can also play with friends in a friend room, where you pick the rules, the items, the CPUs, and more. You can even create or enter a full-fledged in-game tournament. Speaking of, Nintendo will be hosting two of our own, one for racing and one for battle, to celebrate the launch of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Stay tuned for more info because the race begins when the game launches April 28th.
Abril, el 28 de abril, o sea, ya tenemos aquí el Mario Kart Deluxe. Bueno, Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers. Mario Kart 8, alguna novedad nos ha puesto por ahí, el tema del combate de globos y todo esto. Guay.
Ultra Street Fighter 2 also features two new playable characters, the first new additions in the classic roster in over 20 years. Evil Ryu has succumbed to the murderous Satsui no Hado, and M. Bison has brainwashed his friend, creating Violet Ken, bringing the roster to 19 fighters. See who reigns supreme in fierce local or online multiplayer competitions. For a change of pace, the all-new Way of the Hado mode lets you throw a Hadouken from a first-person perspective. And two-player co-op battles give you and a friend one health bar for two-player versus CPU beatdowns. Want to take it easy? Activate special moves with one button in handheld mode, using the light battle feature. No matter what, take the fight with you on Nintendo Switch. Ultra Street Fighter 2 The Final Challengers launches May
27 de mayo este Street Fighter, a ver qué más.
One of the most popular games of all time is coming to Nintendo Switch. It's a game about placing blocks and going on adventures. Explore randomly generated worlds and build amazing things from the simplest homes.
Hubo hace un año y pico Minecraft ya para Wii U, pues ahora Minecraft para Switch, que supongo que será 99% lo mismo.
You don't have to explore or build the world alone, though. Up to 8 crafters can play together online, while 4 can join each other in local multiplayer on the TV or in tabletop mode, supporting both split screen and the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Nintendo and Minecraft fans alike will also be happy to learn that the Super Mario Mashup Pack will be launching on the Nintendo Switch console. Play and explore a world full of classic characters and places from the Mario universe. Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, including the Super Mario Mashup Pack, will launch on Nintendo eShop May.
Bueno, Minecraft el 11 de mayo para Switch. Ya veis aquí pues todo lo que nos intenta meter con formas de de Nintendo, de Mario y tal. Y bueno, y nunca he jugado a Minecraft, es verdad, pero no me llama nada la atención.
Classic Samurai Showdown 4 will be available tomorrow. Look out for these other Golden Age greats coming soon. 99% of the world is dangling in the evil clutches of Eggman.
Sonic, dos estilos, ponía Sonic
Never
Force.
fear. Sonic is here to face the danger. Now fight back. Free the world from Eggman using the Blue Blur's stylish high-speed moves. And who is this alternate version of Sonic, summoned to this world by Eggman? Can he survive all the traps and return to his home world?
Ese modo mola más que el modo ese nuevo de Sonic en 3 dimensiones. Sonic Force en Navidades.
There's one more Sonic speeding this way.
Y Sonic Mania, que ya se sabía algo, yo creo.
A new installment in the classic series' original style is almost here. In addition to brand new stages, some popular stages from past titles have been souped up. Sonic Mania will dash onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Y en verano Sonic Mania.
Project Nakuru is one big battle of an action game in which players compete by flipping panels. There's only one rule you need to know.
Project Mekuru, Walking
Stomp a
Little.
panel and it'll change to your color. Fight to win by changing the most panels to your color.
Es parecido a entre Bomberman y Splatoon y cosas así, ¿no? Está guay, está guay.
Play with friends in 4-player local multiplayer, or connect to the internet to face down opponents the world over. Look out for this title exclusively on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo
Mekuru
Switch.
En verano.
Fate Extella is headed to Nintendo Switch with an all-star cast of characters from the series. Lead a mythical servant in a fight for dominance against hordes of enemies in this intense action game.
Me molan bastante estos juegos, este no le conozco, pero me recuerdan siempre estos juegos japoneses a Tales of Symphonia. Este es Fate Extella de Umbrella Star en julio.
Tactical, dangerous, over the top. This Gaia 5 Complete is many things, with many distinct characters. You'll follow the Princess Overlord of the gorgeous Netherworld, Seraphina. And of course, the demonic wanderer.
Un poco de lo mismo. Siempre digo que le doy valor a que vayan trayendo juegos japoneses a Occidente y tal, pero hay muchos que no los conozco y no me han llamado nunca la atención. Pero bueno, está guay saber que este Disgaea 5 Complete sale también pronto.
From the release of the 4-player puzzle mashup game Puyo Puyo Tetris. While you're probably familiar with Tetris, you may be new to Puyo Puyo, a puzzle series that's downright famous in Japan, but hasn't been seen much in the West. Similar to Tetris, pairs of Puyo fall from the top of your board and collect at the bottom. You'll move and rotate the Puyos, but unlike Tetris, your goal isn't to create a line, but to gather a clump of the same colored Puyos and clear them from your board. The difference may seem small, but the strategies are very different, especially when you start setting up chains to drop garbage Puyo and sabotage your opponent's board. Are you up for the challenge? Well, a demo is launching on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends. The demo will give you a taste of both the solo arcade and multiplayer arcade modes. Unsure how to play?
Bueno.
Well, don't worry. Lessons mode is included as well. Give it a try.
Puyo Puyo Tetris la demo ya bailable hoy.
Games ever is coming to Nintendo Switch. Now up to 6 players can enjoy Monopoly in a whole new way.
Un Monopoly en 3 dimensiones para Nintendo Switch. Habrá gente que le guste. A mí hasta el Monopoly normal jamás se termina una partida.
There are exclusive tokens to earn, new boards to discover, and new rules that will change your strategy. Be ready for more additional content, new twists and interactions as you take over the whole board when the game launches this fall. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of the award-winning
Abajo vemos
game.
Splatoon.
Pick your favorite character and get absorbed once again into the mythical glade of dreams. The gang must run, jump,
Bueno,
and smack their way through different
otro
worlds
refritillo, ¿no?
to
de Rayman.
discover the secrets of each
Me encantó
legendary game.
Rayman 2 en Nintendo 64 o el 3, no sé cuál era. Pero luego no me ha llamado nada la atención Rayman y bueno, este tampoco.
You can also connect two consoles for playing in local co-op. Get ready for a lot of laughs when the game launches later this year.
Vale.
If you're game for something different, then THQ Nordic has your back. The dieselpunk shoot-'em-up game Cinemora X was co-developed by Grasshopper Manufacturer and Digital Reality. Find out what choices you'd make if you knew exactly how much life you had left to live when this stirring tale of honor and morality launches on Nintendo Switch this summer, complete with a local co-op and versus.
Pintaba como un juegazo ahí en 3 dimensiones y tal y no. Saint Mora en verano.
Is an RPG inspired by console classics and based on the fan-favorite Battle Chasers comic book series. You can dive deep into its dungeons and even deeper into its turn-based combat when the game releases first on Nintendo Switch in late summer.
Este me está molando, este Battle
Getting paid
Chasers.
to be the bad guys is as sweet of a gig as ever in Payday 2 for Nintendo Switch.
Payday
Okay, let's
2.
You
Payday
and 3 other
2,
players can
Ojo.
band together for intense co-op action and rise to the top of the criminal underworld for bigger jobs and better paydays. Use the cash you stash to customize your character with new skills that change the way you play. A huge amount of Payday 2 content will be released on Nintendo Switch, so it'll be high time to open this vault later this year.
Payday en 2017.
Some of the most popular Namco games of all time are headed to Nintendo Switch. With Namco Museum, you can play classics like Pac-Man, Galaga, or Splatterhouse anytime, anywhere. And multiplayer favorites like Rolling Thunder, Sky Kid, and Tank Force are perfect for local co-op with family and friends. You can use the standard horizontal display, or even switch to a vertical layout for that classic arcade feel. Stop and resume your gameplay at any time with ease while testing your skills in fun challenge modes designed for each game.
Esto es como un juego con un montón de juegos retro, ¿no? Como una aplicación o un juego con un montón de juegos retro dentro. A ver, lo penúltimo.
Confirm that limited quantities of the standalone Nintendo Switch dock will be available for purchase May 19th. You can hook up an extra dock to a separate TV, so you can switch from one to the other without unplugging your main setup. If you're interested, it's available at participating retailers or head to store.nintendo.com.
Splatoon.
Grab 3 of your best Inkling teammates and fire up your Wii U console, because Battlefy is hosting the Splatoon US Inkling Open, the online event you've been waiting for. If you're 18 years or older and based in the US, you can register your team at battlefy.com/Splatoon, where you'll also find details, rules, and tournament times. Who knows? If you splat with the best of them, you may even win a trip to E3 2017.
Well, let's dive into our last game of the day, Splatoon 2. I hope you like it.
A ver qué es esto. ¿Quieres cambiar el mundo? A ver. ¿Con eso termina el directo, en serio?
Are your regulatory systems functioning? On behalf of the
Nuevo modo para Splatoon 2. A ver.
Because the findings we're about to present may be startling. Oh, that's right. You may be wondering about the Squid Research Lab. Well, we research squids in a lab, and other things too, like that strange video. Perhaps what you saw seemed a bit unusual, but research indicates that freelance power egg collection is becoming quite popular among Inklings in a new mode called Salmon Run. Luckily, one of our fearless researchers went on location and
Salmon
captured this
Run.
curious activity live on camera. Now, we share our findings with the world. For the first time on film, we can see this remote location, separated from Inkopolis, on the other side of the ocean. This derelict man-made island is a hotspot for freelance power egg collectors. Amazing! Inklings super jumping to the island! We've concluded that 4 Inklings make a team, just like in Turf War. And what are they wearing? The implications! It looks like some kind of special gear provided just for this task. And it appears they're given weaponry too. It's a power egg collector's job to defeat creatures of the
Son
salmon
murlocs.
genus who habitually attack for some unknown reason.
Son murlocs del WoW. Hombre, no.
Which is a plus when you're collecting power eggs. As you can see, they can be acquired from debilitated salmonid. It may sound easy, but in
Vale, a ver.
what's this?
Es un tipo de... Es como los zombies del Black Ops, pero con salmones
Just wait till I tell my boss.
gordos que salen del mar.
It's a special kind of boss salmonid that Inklings are paid a bounty to hunt. I'm afraid our brave squid friends are no match for this beast. At least, not with their current strategy. Oh, one of the Inklings is down. And another. Yet somehow the incapacitated Inkling has deployed a lifesaver to call for help. Oh, I see. When a fallen freelancer gets inked by an ally, that Inkling can be resuscitated. Freelancing does have its benefits. Communication is key because Inklings that work together win together. Unless they don't. What an honor it is to witness this incredible struggle. How odd. These eggs have a rare appearance, even among power eggs. Could they be golden eggs? And now it looks like the Inklings are transporting these golden eggs to a containment unit in the center of the site. Aha! Could it be that this is the freelancers?
Vale, a ver, es un modo que no está mal para jugar en equipo, supongo que será online. Que por todo el mapa hay que buscar estos huevos dorados o estos huevos con esos renacuajos, mientras estos salmones zombies nos atacan por todos lados. No está mal, pero aún así no me parece que esto se pueda llamar Splatoon 2.
Why would such a dismal occupation be so popular among Inklings? Well, it might be due to the rewards. I've heard they're quite, fresh, is it? More research may be required. What a day for science. If we compile any new information, you will be the first to know. We're planning to release a research report on the ongoing battle with Octarians, so stay tuned and stay fresh. That reminds me, we have one last report for you. It's a scientific fact that new Splatoon
Amiibo,
2 series
a ver.
Amiibo will be released. There are 3 new figures.
Nuevas 3
Inkling Girl,
figuras.
Inkling Boy, and Inkling Squid. When you tap these amiibo, the figure character will appear in-game.
Me parecen una broma los amigos de este juego. Han salido 20 ya, o sea, no 20, pero han salido 12. Y son prácticamente el mismo modelo, sobre todo el calamar. El calamar es igual.
Tap your amiibo on the customization menu screen, and you can swap your outfit with the amiibo figure's outfit. I'd imagine it comes in handy when waging turf wars at a friend's house. To conduct your own research, try snapping a photo with your amiibo friend. That way you can both wear your favorite outfits. Then you can share your photos with human friends on social media via the Nintendo Switch album.
Muy mal.
Sometimes your amiibo friend may give you special gear as a gift. The game is compatible with previously released Splatoon amiibo figures as well. Well, fellow researchers, today's presentation is over. We look forward to sharing more research in the future. Thanks for... Oh, forgive my apparent short-term memory loss. I have one last fact for you. Splatoon 2 launches July 21st.
21 de
And the
julio,
new amiibo
Splatoon 2.
release that same day. That's all for today's report. Squid Research Lab, signing off.
I hope you enjoyed this new Nintendo Direct. Thanks for watching.
Bueno, a ver. Un breve resumen en 2 minutos para terminar rápido el directo. Pues sí, parece que con esto de Splatoon 2 se ha terminado, ese 21 de julio que sale tanto el juego como esos 3 nuevos amiibo. En general, ha habido un par de cosas que a mí me han gustado porque a mí el tema de los amiibo de Super Smash Bros. Sobre todo ya no tenía ninguna esperanza y guay. Por todo lo demás, muchos remakes de remakes o muchas remasterizaciones de remasterizaciones que estuvieron hasta en Wii o en Nintendo DS. DLCs para Fire Emblem, algún juego japonés que aquí no conocemos mucho. Un tercio del directo se ha centrado en ARMS. Sí, nos han enseñado un poquito más de este juego, pero nos lo quieren vender como sea. Y en realidad es un juego muy limitado, yo creo, que por mucha variedad de guantes y de personajes que tenga, para que cueste 50 o 55 euros, no me parece nada bien. ¿Qué más hemos visto? Pues esos 6 amiibos que quedan de Super Smash Bros. Que va a haber 2 de cada, 2 de Cloud, 2 de Corrin, del Fire Emblem y 2 de Bayonetta. Y los 3 amiibo que nos faltaban por descubrir de Legend of Zelda, que sería el de Skyward Sword, el de Twilight Princess y el de Majora's Mask, que más o menos son el amiibo que representa más, quizá la forma de Link que más representa esos 3 juegos, ¿no? Y yo creo que no se me pasa nada más de lo importante. No hemos visto nada de Mario. Ah, bueno, sí, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe ha salido la fecha, me parece. Y nos ha enseñado esos modos de peleas de globos y tal. Y yo creo que en general un poquito eso. Hemos echado de menos más cosas o más juegos importantes para 3DS. Bueno, también lo del 25 aniversario de Kirby. Un par de juegos que se han anunciado. Y bueno, ya os he dicho que Kirby me mola, pero quizás ni a mí es de las franquicias que más me gustan de Nintendo y creo que a nadie. Entonces, bueno, podrían haber enseñado en que fuese un poco de Mario Odyssey, de Super Mario Odyssey. Podrían haber enseñado algo de Metroid. Pokémon no ha salido nada. Ni amigos nuevos de esas franquicias. Kirby, Mario, Metroid, nada de eso. Y bueno, no sé si me decís algo por el chat que me haya saltado. Y si no, nos vamos despidiendo. Bueno, también decís por ahí lo del Payday, es verdad, lo de Payday 2 que va a salir, guay. Lo que pasa es que decíais por ahí que es un poco broma que ya saquen a estas alturas ese juego. Bueno, a ver, quizá el modo portátil le dé una vida nueva a juegos que no son tan nuevos, no lo sé. Pero ya os digo, lo que estábamos esperando todos, cosas de 3DS en plan, aunque sean cosas de Pokémon Sol y Luna, o lo que sea, ¿no? Es que no, nada de Pokémon, aunque más o menos se sabía que Pokémon no estaba muy asegurado que apareciese hoy. Y bueno, sí, un montón de fechas, sobre todo las de este año y poco más, ¿no? De Zelda Breath of the Wild no han hablado de los DLCs, no han hablado nada de Zelda DLCs, ni del primero que viene dentro de un par de meses, ni del de final de año, nada. Y yo no sé, de las franquicias así más, Donkey Kong tampoco, pero bueno, Donkey Kong, pero Metroid sigue sin saberse nada de Metroid desde hace años. Y yo creo que es eso, el breve resumen. No me ha disgustado más que el direct que hubo antes de que saliese la consola, ¿eh? O sea, han estado ahí al límite. Este se ha salvado por los Amiibo, y los Amiibo entiendo que a mucha gente les den igual. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Bueno, yo creo que ya me voy a despedir, pero bueno, es eso. De otras compañías, salvo el Payday, poquito, poquito. Y está vendiendo bien Nintendo, pero yo creo que muchas de esas empresas que iban a sacar juegos para Nintendo o no ha querido salir hoy nada, o va a haber un directo próximamente que anuncie un montón de esas terceras compañías, o a lo mejor también se empieza a quedar solo Nintendo con su Nintendo Switch y pasa lo de estos últimos años. Como decís, FIFA nada, Skyrim porque sabemos que va a salir, pero no sabemos nada más de Skyrim, por lo menos hoy. Y todo eso. Yo creo que os he hecho un buen resumen. Para los que no hayáis estado y lleguéis ahora, pues eso. Splatoon 2 para mí es Splatoon 1.5, ha salido un nuevo modo que, bueno, no está mal, pero es eso, a mí me ha recordado un poco al modo zombies, que está guay si es en cooperativo, yo creo que es un buen modo, pero ya te digo, o sea, para que este juego se llame Splatoon 2 me parece una barbaridad. Un tercio del directo ha sido ARMS, de personajes nuevos, y el puño tiene poder de hielo, el puño tiene poder eléctrico y todo esto, bueno. Juegos japoneses de rol, Fire Emblem, un DLC para Fire Emblem, los Amiibo y bueno, y poquitas cosas más. Así que yo creo que me despido, ahora sigo leyendo el chat y guay haber compartido este directo con vosotros, yo creo que aquí lo podemos dejar y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo del canal, así que adiós.